Let's take a look at how two hosts might communicate with each other on the network. Computer A wants to talk to computer B. Computer A creates a packet with the source and destination IP address as well as the source MAC address and protocol field. Once the packet is created, the IP process looks at the IP destination and determines if it's a local or remote network based on the subnet mask configured on the host. Because this is a remote address, the host needs to send the packet to the default gateway. In this case, the default gateway is 10.0.1.1. We will be communicating over Ethernet, so we will need to know the MAC address of the default gateway. We will use the ARP protocol to determine this address. Once the address is determined, we will add it to the packet and send the packet on its way. For instance, you can see that 10.0.1.1 has been identified with the following MAC address by my computer. Next, the Nexus device, router 1, or the default gateway, receives the Ethernet frame on Ethernet 2/1. Router 1 sees that the destination MAC address of this packet matches its own MAC address. It then strips off the Ethernet frame, examines the destination IP, and consults its routing table looking for that destination IP. After finding the destination IP in the routing table, Router 1 now looks up the next hop IP address. In this case, Router 1 finds that the device is directly connected. It then checks its ARP table for the MAC address of the device where it wants to send the packet. Router 1 then re-encapsulates the IP packet with a new Ethernet frame and forwards that Ethernet packet out the directly connected Ethernet interface. Next, the IP packet arrives at computer 2, where the frame is de-encapsulated and processed by upper layer protocols. If we take a look at the router's routing table, we can see that the longest prefix match that it matched on was 10.0.2.0/24. That route is directly connected out Ethernet interface 4/2. The next thing the router would do is look for the MAC address that it needs to put in the destination frame for host 10.0.2.100. You can clearly see the MAC address that we need to put into the destination field. Please join me for the next lesson, examining the default gateway.